Disruptive innovation is a popular business theory. The year 2022 marked 30 years of disruptive innovation. Let's look at where this theory came from. Hi, I'm Krish and welcome to my channel. In 1992, the late Clayton Christensen defended his PhD thesis at the Harvard Business School. And what was this thesis all about? Here is that thesis. Here is the title: The Innovator's Challenge: Understanding the Influence of Market Environment on Processes of Technology Development in the Rigid Disk Drive Industry. Now, this thesis articulated the theory of disruptive innovation by studying the rigid disk drive industry during the time period 1970 to 1990. Various disk drive architectures were introduced during this period: 14-inch, 8-inch, 5.25-inch, 3.5-inch, 2.5-inch, 1.8-inch, and so on. 100 plus companies entered the rigid disk drive industry from 1970 to 1990, and 75% of these companies exited. Small entrant companies rose to the top of the industry, and large established companies lagged behind. Now, these entrant companies were able to develop new disk drive architectures. The entrant companies who were successful in one product architecture could not replicate their success in the following product architectures. Now, for example, the company that led the 14-inch architecture was not the leader for the 8-inch architecture. The company that was the leader for 8-inch architecture was not the leader for 5.25-inch architecture, and so on. This process in which a small entrant company with fewer resources is able to effectively compete against the large established companies is called disruptive innovation. So, disruptive innovations are not breakthrough technologies that shake up existing ways of doing things. It's not that. Rather, disruptive innovation is a process in which small entrant company with fewer resources is able to effectively compete against large established companies. Now, how did Clay develop this theory? What was the methodology? So aside from creativity and imagination and standing on the shoulders of other scholars, Clay developed this theory using three methods. One, understanding the business history of disk drive industry from archival trade magazines, interviews with 40 plus business professionals like managers, engineers, marketing folks from the top 5 companies, which accounted for 70% of the cumulative disk drive production. The final method was simple regression analysis on the disk drive data collected from secondary sources. This theory became widely popular when it appeared in the Harvard Business Review article and the influential book, The Innovator's Dilemma, a few years later. These are the original sources from which you can read more about this theory called disruptive innovation. Thank you for watching. What are your thoughts on this video? Please feel free to enter your comments and consider subscribing if you like similar topics. Thank you and see you in the next video.